Right, so we're ready to get underway. Always something special about that first delivery. It can really set the tone for the match.
The captain's going to change things around in the field.
Players look ready. The umpires are in position for the first ball. The bowlers will want to focus on their line and lengths and let the ball do the rest. Ready for the first ball here in the commentary box. What should be an enthralling contest between these two teams. Edge! What a ball! They certainly don't feel like they've got anything on that, but almost every fielder is asking the question. Caught, one of the easiest catches you'll see.
Just managed to clasp their hands around that one. Disappointment for the batter, joy for the bowler. Another wicket down, this one without scoring.
For the Super Kings.
Huge edge.
The edge was very close to going to hands. They're fortunate to pick up their first runs.
Don't mind getting hit for runs. What's important is to focus on getting the next ball right.
I don't think there was any bat on that as they come through for the single.
A big opportunity. They'd worked hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get big runs on the board. Got all of it, and for 6.
That's the start you want. Awesome shots, and it's flown over the boundary.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, around about off stump, and that'll force the mistake.
Great work behind the stumps. Save some runs with that dive.
Really good shot there.
Right in the slot. Probably hit it too hard. Crunched it straight to the fielder.
11 runs added there. The Super Kings are 1 for 11. The right-arm fast bowler is coming into the attack from the Randwick end. Jackson coming into the attack from the Randwick end. Finds the fielder with that shot. Really? That's just wasting everyone's time. Quick onto that in the infield. Nicely played.
That's just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see at a cricket match.
It's a good shot, 4 straight down the ground.
Onto the front foot early, placed it perfectly into the gap. Timed it nicely for 4 more.
Effortless. A gift, really. floated it up there and dealt with.
Tried to take the pace off by rolling the fingers across the seam. It's a great shot. Didn't take a lot of effort to get it away.
They shouldn't get too discouraged with that last ball. The first step as a bowler is to get the batter playing, which they've managed. If they can find the right spot, the reward will eventually come.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Some well-targeted bowling in that over. Certainly something to build on. Anderson from the Paddington end. Nice shot.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook.
Times it nicely.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot, good running.
Oh, that's gone. Really unlucky.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up. Huge shot. That's a massive shot. Just incredible.
Too much width, really. They're only asking for that to be hammered into the stands, and that is exactly what's happened.
A boundary off the last ball. Is it a sign they're trying to push the run rate? Doesn't beat the infield.
Oh, good running. It needed to be as well. That's probably a lot closer than they expected. A few moves made in the field.
A couple on offer here.
Driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket shot. Probably expected more there.
End of the over. The Super Kings are 2 for 44. Middle that one. Great timing.
That ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward on the front foot is ridiculous.
That's gone all the way, right out of the middle.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top, and it just keeps going.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder after the boundary. Very quick out there, managing to stop it and preventing 4 runs.
Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Good bowling.
Nicely taken. Quick to latch onto it. Big appeal.
So that's the 3rd wicket down. Not a happy person walking off the field. There's a real feeling of disappointment.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should definitely be on the new batter, who strides to the middle. They will be looking for another quick wicket.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot.
Playing all their shots in that over. A very expensive over.
Good bowling.
Lovely shot. Good seam position, but over-pitched and got what it deserved.
You can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Anderson shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots, just need to tighten their areas now.
Yep. Bowlers!
Crying wolf is not the best approach. It'll just annoy the umpire. That's right out of the middle of the bat.
That's a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot, and it's flown over the boundary.
Tried for something a bit different the last ball. The captain shouldn't mind that. If they get it right, they might just get the wicket. End of the over. 16 runs coming from it. The Super Kings are 3 for 73. Yep. That's gone. Couldn't ask for an easier catch.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A good start, but that's all they've managed. They did the hard work and threw it away in the end.
Difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to set themselves up before facing their first ball.
That was a solid shot. Driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket shot. Probably deserved more from it.
Too good. Not sure anyone is going to cut that off.
A lovely shot off the back foot. The shorter ball having no joy in getting dispatched for 4 runs.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key. Great shot.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward and dispatches that to the boundary.
There'll be 1 run here for them.
Nicely ran, working the ball away into the gaps to find the easy single.
Cuts that off well in the infield.
They're fast between the wickets. Good fielding keeps it close though.
With the completion of that over, we see the fielding restrictions finish. The right armour is coming into the attack from the Paddington end.
Some adjustments to the field. A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
Yep.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Good running, just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike and keeps the pressure on the bowlers. Tucked it nicely into the gap. Pick up a single, rotate the strike.
Yep.
Over. The Super Kings are 4 for 90. The right armour is coming on to bowl from the Randwick end. Confident appeal. Could it be?
Yep.
Great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air and takes a good catch.
They've played the most brilliant innings here, which could well have turned this match around. It's certainly entertained this crowd, who's loved every minute of it.
Lots of pressure coming into bat. We'll have to wait, though, to face their first ball.
Yep.
Edge. Amazing delivery. Bowler is confident on this one. Gone. Another one goes. 2 wickets in 2 balls, and they're on a roll now.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down. Really didn't get settled. Looked to be in trouble, sadly, for most of the knock.
Yeah. Keep it on.
A little flick of the wrist to get it round the corner for an easy run.
A change to the complexion of this match. Got to get the new batter coming forward early, encouraging them to drive and really attack the stumps. Onto the front foot. Super shot. Should be 4.
Immediately underway with some runs.
Yep.
That's great fielding. That ball was flying.
Confusion written on the batters' faces. A mix-up that almost led to a run-out.
Good bowling. Kept it nice and tight and made it hard to score runs.
A few moves made in the field.
Yep.
Worked it onto the leg side and got some easy runs.
Yep.
Manipulating the field, asking questions of the opposition captain as they take a single.
Yep.
Couldn't get it through the field.
Onto the front foot and punched it nicely. Would have hoped to find the rope.
Yep.
That's what happens if you stray a little down the leg side. It's too easy just to glance the ball off the pads and take the easy runs.
Yep.
There was trouble for a moment, but these two were quick enough to avoid the run out in the end.
Yeah.
Good running, just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike and keeping pressure on the bowlers.
6 runs added in that over. The Super Kings are 6 for 100.
Yep.
Edged, unplayable.
Keeper, keeper. Yep.
Into the gap, nice shot.
Good return there, back from the deep. A bit of a mix-up, they'll need to improve their communication.
Yep.
Big edge. A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball, and it'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Thick edge. Big shout.
Yep, yep.
Struck it nicely. Could go to the boundary.
Quick to get onto that sweep, it was beautifully placed and beautifully struck for 4.
It can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes you just got to accept it and move on.
Wait.
Easy catch. Didn't have to move, really.
A trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end. For someone with such batting skills, this goes down as a fail.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come in after the fall of a wicket.
Yep.
Great shot through the gap.
Ballers in. Yep.
Loud shout. Edged.
Bowling.
Really? That's just wasting everyone's time.
Yep.
Just about timed that perfectly.
You could see by how it whistled away to the boundary just how sweetly this was timed.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms.
Yep.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
That would have been a very risky single. In the end, a good decision to stay put.
Yep.
Drives it into the covers. Fielder's no chance.
There was minimal follow-through, just great timing to punch it through the field for 4.
That's the over. The Super Kings are 7 for 124.
The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
Yep.
That was good, patient batting. Just waited for it and guided it easily down to 3rd.
Nicked it. Huge appeal. And gone straight to the keeper.
This innings cut short before it could really take off. They'll be disappointed they couldn't go on and score a big one.
With the fall of that wicket, we have a new batter at the crease. Nicholson will be looking to make a strong start to their innings.
Nicholson gets off the mark.
Edged it.
Yep.
Good running, just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike and keep pressure on the bowlers.
Yep.
Bowler.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot and good running.
Singh has really kept the pressure on in this over. Just needs to maintain the momentum going forwards.
Yeah.
Loud appeal.
Yep.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Yep.
A little bit of confusion out in the middle, but they've got back quickly. No harm done. Both batters survive.
Yep.
Yep.
Decide against the second, way too late. I think they'd have been well short if they had continued.
Well, that was another good over. You can see the frustration growing on the batters. Jackson, the left-arm medium bowler, is coming into the attack in the Randwick end. Archer has the ball in hand. The captain will be hoping they can tie down one end. Runs have been flowing a little too easily.
A few moves made in the field.
Archer from the Randwick end.
Yeah, yeah.
Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Yep.
Doesn't beat the infield.
Yeah, yeah.
Yep. Go!
They make it home, but there should never have been the chance for a run out in the first place.
Yep.
A little bit short, not horribly short, moves the feet well, and the hands even better.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot.
Yep.
End of the over, a good one in terms of keeping the batters quiet. Just needed to take a wicket to make it an excellent one. The right-arm medium bowler is coming on to bowl from the Paddington end.
Yep.
Quick onto that in the infield. Big appeal.
Yep.
Driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket shot. Probably expected more there.
Yep.
They've picked the gap. Perfect timing.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot. Good running.
Yep.
Good running. Just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike. Keep the pressure up on the bowlers. A bit of a change-up in the field now.
That's gone all the way, right out of the middle.
Well, that was timed very, very well. Great shot, driven down the ground and flew over the boundary.
Can't get that outside the ring field. "11 runs added there. The Super Kings are 8 for 157.
Yep. No!
Well, that would have been a very risky run. The right call was made in the end.
Yep.
There'll be 1 run here for them.
Yep.
Good running, just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike and keeps the pressure on the bowlers.
Yeah.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Yep.
Tucked it nicely into the gap. Pick up a single, rotate the strike.
Archer doing really well to keep the pressure on these two. Another good over of bowling. Good bit of timing there.
Off the front foot, hit it with all the power and elegance of a batter right at the top of their game. The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions clear.
Yep.
Keep it in.
A couple on offer here.
Yep.
Bowling.
It's getting to where this is becoming a problem. It's obvious it isn't out, but they appeal anyway.
Yep.
Keep it. Catch it.
Lovely timing. Will this one go to the fence?
That's the 50 partnership between these two, gaining some momentum nicely for the team. Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot.
The Super Kings weren't given much of an opportunity. A very tidy over.
Yeah.
That's great fielding. That ball was flying.
Yep. Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot and good running.
Good bowling.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot.
Right out of the middle.
A fantastic shot off the back foot. Really well timed. Everyone just had to stand, watch and admire.
Yeah.
Onto the front foot and punched it nicely. Would have hoped to find the rope.
Yeah.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there's no point in chasing that.
14 runs added there. The Super Kings are 8 for 192. A new bowler is coming into the attack.
Bit of a change up in the field now.
still searching for what would be a thoroughly deserved five-for. They bowled brilliantly in this innings.
Yep.
Flew away with pace. Brilliant timing.
Managed to get onto the front foot early and just incredible power to loft that one over the boundary.
Will you listen to the crowd? They are loving it. It's difficult to hear yourself think in here. Timed that brilliantly.
Really good innings to bring up the half-century. Impressive batting, and they'll want to push on from here.
Taken. Good catch too, low to the ground.
Another one goes off to the sheds. That's 9 down. Some good bowling finding this tail out, and it certainly feels like this is close to the finish.
Yep.
Very quick out there, managing to stop it and preventing 4 runs. This should be close.
A little flick of the wrist to get it round the corner for an easy run.
Edge. Amazing delivery. Big shout.
A little late on that, no run scored.
Yep.
Super catch. Really good innings comes to an end. That's going to be a tough total to chase. Someone is going to need to step up with a big score. This is a really defendable total. The openers will need to get their iron very quickly and get the scoreboard ticking over if they're to have any chance.
Surely that's got to be called a wide. It's completely out of reach.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
It looked a pretty good delivery, to be honest. Umpire, though, has given it as a wide.
Edged. There's no one there. Could go down to the boundary.
Butler gets off the mark.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder after the boundary. Couldn't get it through the field.
Great bowling, really hitting their straps.
Nicely played.
That was a massive shot, middled, and it flew over the boundary. Brilliant stuff.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, around about off stump, and that'll force the mistake. A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game, and will want to show everyone their strength. The left-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the Paddington end. Onto the front foot, super shot, should be four.
The fielder could only pick that up off the boundary rope, punched that away through the covers with exquisite timing. Exquisitely done on the front foot, a gorgeous looking drive, could have been worth more. Had to pull off the big dive to save some certain runs. Did it very well, did the keeper. Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Hit that hard, nailed it.
Saw it from the moment it left the hand, latched onto it and given the full treatment.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key. A brilliant over for the batting side. Not so for the bowlers.
Maybe they didn't pick that up very late on the shot. Oh, well, that's a tight call. Didn't look to be that wide.
Gone. Excellent catch, close to the bat.
As they head back to the pavilion, they'll be wishing they went about this innings a little differently. Not too much to speak of on the scoreboard.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark their guard. They just need to rotate the strike early on as they get settled.
Yep.
Hit right on the body. Misjudged it a bit, maybe. Couldn't seem to get out of the way. That will have hurt. Confident appeal. Could it be?
Yes.
Edge. What a ball. Quick onto that in the infield.
Well, that could have ended horribly, but very good, fast running between the stumps gets them home. The captain's going to change things around in the field. Another chance to bowl that one. Really can't have been wide by much, though.
Super piece of timing.
Well, that was a big shot. Finds room and smacks it just short of the rope.
A tidy over and the first wicket to show for it. Nothing less than deserved. Nicholson in the Paddington end. Great shot. Placement exquisite.
He was just a little bit too full, and it was beautifully timed.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket will come.
Yeah.
Big edge. There'll be one run here for them.
Good running, just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike and keeps the pressure on the bowlers. Bit of a wild delivery. I'd have been calling that wise, but, well, the umpire didn't agree with me.
Doesn't beat the infield. End of the over. A good one in terms of keeping the batters quiet. Just needed to take a wicket to make it an excellent one. Ferguson into the attack now from the Randwick end. Super shot.
One of those ones where you really have to make sure you watch it all the way onto the bat. Picked up the slower one nicely.
A little short on that occasion. Needs to adjust the length slightly to be just a little fuller. Too short on this pitch. And as we've seen already, it makes it very easy to score. A couple on offer here.
Tucked it nicely into the gap. Pick up a single, rotate the strike.
Middle that one. Great timing.
Just perfection, a majestic shot. You just cannot hit it any better than that. Raced away to the boundary.
Waiting.
Fantastic catch.
Well, the end of a productive innings. It didn't quite ignite into the fireworks as we would have hoped, but still, solid work.
Can't get that outside the ring field. Big appeal. The right-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the Paddington end.
A bit of a change up in the field now.
Got hold of it, a pretty good bouncer, enough control to get it away.
What a great shot that was. Onto the front foot really quickly. No stopping that one.
That last ball isn't something you'd want to see a repeat of. You don't want to be giving easy runs away.
Captain's going to change things around in the field.
That's out. Caught.
A long walk back to the pavilion. This has not been a good knock. Not what you expect from someone of this skill level.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. Anderson, whose first task is getting themselves settled. And again, see you later, 2 wickets on the trot.
The big wicket is gone. Never really looked comfortable, and now they have to start the long walk back.
Stokes won't have the pressure of facing up just yet. The nerves will be rattling a bit while they're at the non-striker's end.
Just can't seem to get the ball away. That's the 3rd dot ball.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
Sensible decision in the end not to take that run.
Over ends, so too does the power play. Change is coming in the field.
And they're away and nicely off the mark.
Nice shot.
That one they got hold of. The slower ball didn't work and it went all the way.
Stokes has got the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. That's right out of the middle of the bat.
That's a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
You can see how good this pitch can be for batting. You want the player coming forward, but it's a tight margin. Only a touch full and put away. collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
And with that, they're off the mark. Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
That's the end of a very good over. Good pressure being put on the batters. The right-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the Paddington end. There's trouble here.
Well, the communication's not great between these two. There's a lot of hesitation in their calls. On that occasion, looking for a second. In the end, a good decision not to go through with it.
Edge. Amazing delivery. Big shout. Taken. A really good one, too.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled. That's off the middle of the bat.
Immediately underway with some runs. Confusion written on the batters' faces. A mix-up that almost led to a run-out.
Going with spin now.
Change of bowling, the spinner coming on to bowl.
The captain making some adjustments to the field here. Onto the front foot and punched it nicely. Would have hoped to find the rope.
Got that away nicely.
Didn't need to bother about running with timing like that.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot.
The captain's going to change things around in the field.
Bowled him! Beauty! Absolute beauty!
Well, the end of a productive innings. It didn't quite ignite into fireworks as we would have hoped, but still solid work.
That's great fielding. That ball was flying.
Gets off zero with that shot. They'd have been a little nervy. That'll settle the nerves.
Thick edge.
Out of reach and lucky not to be called a wide.
End of a really good over. Taking a wicket and really slowing down the scoring rate. We've seen good control and spin from this bowler. Looking forward to seeing what they can do here. Out. Pretty straightforward catch in the end.
It's the sort of dismissal that sees the momentum swing back to the bowler. Gone, but not for many.
It's a long way to walk out here just to walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first one behind them and then push on. Trouble. Oh, gone.
Another one, 8 wickets gone. You feel it's just a matter of time now. A few decent deliveries could see the end.
What great reactions. Brilliant catch close in. The team will be after a positive innings from this batter. A great opportunity to come in and put some runs on the board.
They make it home, but there should never have been the chance for a run out in the first place.
A change to the complexion of this match. Got to get the new batter coming forward early, encouraging them to drive and really attack the stumps. Taken! The catch that seals the game, never in doubt.
That's it. They're all out. An amazing bowling display. I felt victory was only a matter of time, and so it has proved. Just a brilliant win.
Well, that was a really one-sided contest. The result never looking in doubt at all.